Hidden deep in the Montana mountains is a ghost town that almost nobody knows exists. It wasn't lost to time, it was abandoned, leaving behind traces of a life once lived. Today we're exploring what remains of this forgotten place, and the history that has been left to decay. Driving down the road, I looked over and seen this old cabin. So we're gonna check it out real quick before we get going again. Oh, tons of mine sampling bags. Oh, those are so old, the moss growing all over them. That's cool. That was just storage for mine sampling bags. Now we're going to go up to the mines where those mine samplings most likely came from. So we're continuing up the mountain and we found another cabin to check out. This one is 2 stories. Someone's former vacation cabin. Now this was an old structure too. And then the 2-story cabin. Wow, it is wrecked. Pack rats have been in here. There's really not much left of it. But you could see the whole mountain has eroded in. Wow, there's so many rat droppings. Then another pack rat's nest. Oh, wow. Yeah. I want to know what this view looks like.
What time of year?
I know, it's pretty sick looking though. Imagine looking out at these mountainsides every morning. Now what's funny is another entry. And it's because it's so close to the mountainside. They had like a little patio going all around. You'd come out and you're right on level again. Currently, we're hiking up to the Bartlett gold mine, and then we're gonna jump back on that main road, continue heading up the mountain. Just a quick excursion to see if anything remains of this old mine operation. Old homestead, that was the roof to it. And it sat in this one spot. All falling down. That's neat though. Now there's an ore bin and then waste rock. That's where the mine's gonna be. Making our way up to the Bartlett mine, and it's just this ore bin. It's all tipped over now. Now the adit was up there. Really small mine operation, not too much. You could see it was a double chute. This chute's all falling down now. What's interesting is that's a door. I've never seen that on an ore bin before. Oh, no way. It's like a small room. And straight ahead is the workshop. It's all fallen down and flooded now, and that flood water's coming out of the mine adit. The mine adit's right there. That's the old portal for it. That's it for this mine operation. Just the workshop, mine adits tucked away. And then, oh yeah, another little spot. Looks like they had electricity. Doesn't that look like a power line?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go in.
Oh, there
You gotta go around. So we got two mines right now, this larger one, and then further up here is a second mine that we're gonna check out. This one's really the more significant one, and it looks like you can't go in. There's the bars on the entrance, but actually, if you crawl up here, there's an entry to make it in. Now here's what's cool. They had electricity inside the mine, so they had lighting and everything. I don't know the official term, but I know a lot of people call those bacon strips, which is just to reinforce the portal, which has clearly not worked too well. Oh yeah, even water inside. Maybe that's the drain water. Couple places with stagnant water, but it really doesn't look that bad. That water's so clear though.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. But look how unstable this mine is. They had to have all this reinforced on the back just to make sure nothing collapses. Okay, so there's two ways. This one was backfilled while the mine was still active. That's why they have all this timbering around it. And it looks like it collapsed in. There's no way to continue past that. And then veering off to the left, it's the same idea, just fully collapsed in. Not surprised with this mine. Oh, look it. Did you see that?
What?
Pack rat.
Oh wow.
Pretty sure that was a pack rat. So he's taking up residence in all this timbering. Oh yeah. Oh, hey buddy. What's up? We're just visitors. Look at all this electrical and water piping coming through.
All the condensation on it.
I know. This place is wrecked. Continuing up the road, and we have one more mine adit. Yeah, this one's tiny compared to the other one. It has the cross timbers on the ground where the ore carts used to be. And at one point they were actually surveying it, maybe planning on reopening this whole area. But it just collapses right when you get in. So we can't even keep going. That looks like a fresh collapse too. That wasn't that long ago. All right. We'll keep heading up the mountain. Yeah, we got about 2 miles to go up here till we reach our final destination, which is that huge ghost town. But on the way, there's this equipment, and I wanted to stop off and have a look at it real quick. A cement mixer. It's interesting to see it way out here. And there's another one side by side. There's that second cement mixer. But really what's interesting and made me want to pull off is this old pickup truck. You could see where the license plate used to be, right in the middle. That's really cool.
They even took the seats out of it.
Oh, they even took the seats. They took everything.
Not the engine though.
Yeah, manual transmission. Old school. I'm assuming these were just old conveyor belts for the mill and little parts like that, just for the milling process. It's an awesome pickup, but we're gonna keep going up because we really haven't seen the signature of today's episode yet, that massive ghost town that I've been wanting to check out. So we're gonna keep going up and try to get to that today. So to get to the rest of the ghost town, we're actually gonna be taking this road now, and then there's a mill on the way. But we stopped off because there's another homestead straight up ahead. So I say we go check it out. Looks like a couple vacation cabins to me. There's 2 of them, and then a storage area and an outhouse. I doubt there's really anything left. Oh yeah, old gas can.
And house.
Yeah, but they had a gas can, some antifreeze. Interesting. That's cool. And then right beside was the old outhouse with a plunger and a window so you could look out and look at everybody. They're all boarded up. Locked up probably. Let's see. Old stove. Kitchen. The fridge. It's really dirty though. There's so many rat droppings. It's crazy. Go have a look. We couldn't see the bedroom, but this is it. So that's a bush light that's unopened.
Yeah.
What's the date on it? Expo?
4th of November, 2020.
2020.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Things just sit up here.
I wonder if this couldn't have been abandoned. It couldn't have fallen in disrepair that fast. That's odd. Maybe someone just dropped it off for some reason.
Maybe. I don't know.
And then there's the second vacation home. Barrel stove. Yeah, this is all emptied out. All right, what do you say we keep going up and we go check out this mill?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. A cool spot though, and this whole canyon just seems abandoned, and it's all unrelated. You know, this was some sort of vacation cabin situation where they'd come out probably in the summertime and spring, but then there's this whole mining operation too up here. We're coming up to the mill right now, but if you look down this hillside, somebody drove off. So at one time, probably the 70s or 60s, somebody drove off this hillside on accident and their car's been abandoned down here since. What's cool is where this car is, you look over and there's this huge, massive mill that's still standing. We're gonna go explore it right now. And then as you continue up, we get to the ghost town. This is just an absolute massive mill, and what's neat is that was the tramway with the ore cart tracks to truck all the material in for processing. Look through the window. Oh, it's super wrecked in here. Still has some of the equipment, really not much. We're gonna have a quick look at the mill. I really want to see this ghost town, that's what I'm excited about. Look at how insane this looks from the front though. I like to think about all the people who've worked in here 10, 12 hours a day just in this small mill. Would have been an insane environment. And the stairs, they actually look pretty good. And it keeps going, the stairs continue. Look at that ore chute.
You're back, Lee.
Whoa, major pack rat's nest. This is fresh too. The gate and the wheel are still on this ore chute. I didn't see that from below. Yeah, this is the top of it. Nothing would have been in this room. Maybe storage. And a big, massive ore bin. So it really wasn't that complex of a mill. Nothing crazy. We're gonna leave the mill now and continue hiking to this ghost town. Let's just take this road all the way up. Should be cool. I love seeing this mill. I was here before years ago. We're continuing hiking on this road. Came across this 3-chute ore bin. But the town, we're gonna see it right when we get over this hill. Check it out, we made it to the ghost town. So there's all these buildings, and then up above there's even more, and others to the left of us. So there's a crazy amount. I say we start on the left and then make our way to the right. This was just a workshop equipment room. It's wrecked though. Car battery? Yep. Oh, no way, right next to me. Merit brand. Look straight behind you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The longer you walk, the more you see, you know, it just opens up to this huge spot. With all that stuff left, all the trash. Isn't it crazy that they could leave these places abandoned like that?
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is also an equipment room. Look at the shelving.
Probably, yeah.
Just old parts on it. But yeah, it's all falling down. That was the water tower. There's probably some more up ahead. That couldn't have been the only water they had. It was such a huge operation. So everything we've seen so far is equipment rooms. And then that goes right to this garage where they probably worked on, you know, their vehicles and big parts. Motorcraft battery. And in a later year, they used it as an assay office. Those are all mine samplings. Just boxes and boxes of the old samplings. Another storage area. See, what caught my attention is that 2-story bunkhouse. That looks cool as heck, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And to think they had so many people here, they would have needed a huge bunkhouse like that. Looking over a more residential section, those are all places where they lived, a cabin up top as well. And they had a couple mines scattered throughout this area. This was the wash house. The sink basin. And then veering off where they took their showers. It's all collapsed in now.
Yeah, you pull it out.
Bottom level of the bunkhouse. They had closets side by side. That means 8 people total for this one bottom level. 2 closets, 2 closets. Oh, even more, yeah, here too.
Oh.
And then their bunk beds would have been all along this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the floor's buckling as you walk.
Yeah.
Super rotted away. That's an old bed. Dude, check these windows out though.
Yeah, no, they're...
It's just those old-fashioned single panes.
Yeah. Must have got cold in here.
I love seeing that. Oh, it's definitely got cold. But they had a heat source as well. Would have had a furnace. Now we have upstairs to go up. More windows all untouched. This is a pretty insane place. More closets and then beds themselves. A couple of them. And the bed frames. The chair just chilling. Oh yeah.
Just getting that flag as a,
Someone left a flag. Isn't that house crazy how it's all falling down like that?
yeah.
And then straight ahead, that's the chow hall. So that's where the kitchen was and everything. But we'll get down, jump on this other side. That was the water tower, where it would have been. And then an outhouse. There it is. Back at the rest. Propane.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, whole propane. Another outhouse over here.
Now this looks like it was for water.
Yeah, another water tower. With some sort of utility building beside it. Oh, no way. So they had wells. They didn't actually truck their water in. That's a well. So that would have been the pump house. Another outhouse. And there's this building behind it. Oh, no way. That's the safe.
Oh.
Dude, check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. It's where they kept all the valuables. Look at the thick door, too. Interestingly, it's made of wood, so it wouldn't have been that secure of a safe. But, I mean, good enough for a mining town, you know?
It's heavy.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Look at that handle, too. And the hinges, those are some huge hinges. I'm assuming these were bunkhouses at the beginning, but they turned it into mine sampling rooms. So it's just a lot of core samples, all scattered. Check it out, it's the chow hall. And a mine operation this huge would have had a dedicated chef or two. So they would have been in here cooking on this range. And then the middle area for food prep. Oh, that box of nails too.
Oh, there's still some glass right there.
Oh, a caulking gun? That's funny. They must have been working on this place.
Yeah. Must have been doing some repairs before they got sent home.
Oh, I think the pantry's gonna be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the basement where the food would have been kept. Just a bunch of shelving, and it's all caving in now. Oh, water heater. That's cool. Yeah, but this whole back wall's caved in. Mozart Symphony Number 40. You ever listen to Mozart?
Somewhat.
Somewhat?
Not specifically. Know a little bit. I had some incredible works.
So when we looked at all of those production buildings, and then the bunkhouse went all up there. We just seen the cookhouse and the assay sample area. And now there's this old house. And I don't think this door is gonna open. This whole cabin is falling on its side now.
Jeez.
There's no way. But look at how the windows are going sideways. That's crazy. Basically, the only way in is gonna be through this window. And I think we might be able to do it.
He did it.
That's the first time I ever broke anything at an abandoned place.
It was already shattered, so.
You wanna come on in? Bryson's gonna come in now, and we're gonna have a look around. The old school stereo system.
How do I do this?
Calculator. Staples. Dude, it's crazy because there's all this stuff decaying, like all this stuff left behind.
Yeah.
And the whole place is falling down at the same time. Like, I'm looking over here, and they still have the stools left in the kitchen. They're literally just sitting there, but you can't get to them. Still has the key inside. What the heck? And walking in, that is a nasty looking bed. The water's all just soaking inside of it. But it's a bizarre bedroom where the bathroom is in the bedroom. 2 bunk beds. They probably had kids living here as well. Then all the linen. Wow. They've just remained in good condition. Oh, dude, you made it to the kitchen?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll come join you in a minute. But yeah, they have like the shower in here, and there's still shampoo and everything left. That's crazy. I'm going out on a limb, and I'm assuming a guy did not have all that shampoo. And it looks like it was built on a later date because this window is going into the living room. The old toilet and then the sink as well. There's nothing left in the storage area. That's crazy. Yeah, there's like a whole bedroom in here though with bunk beds and linens and everything. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this section and come where you're at. No way, I found his CDs. It says Wolfgang and then Bernstein. Piano Greatest Hits. what we explored was the whole living quarters, and then Bryson is in the kitchen right now. I had no idea you could actually get into it. The whole wall's falling down, that's why. So it's just opened up. Yeah, all the windows all falling down. Dude, these stools are crazy though.
Yeah.
So they would have sat here. You got a kitchen, a whole range. It looks modern too. It's not like one of those old ones. So the range, and then the sink.
And then see if you can get right down there.
Yeah?
Microwave.
Oh yeah, look. Yeah, the oven's over there.
Well, no, you have the stovetop, and then you got.
Oh, and the rocking chair too. That's neat. Where at?
It's right next to the.
Oh yeah, kind of tucked off Dometic. Yeah, that's a fridge company.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then I saw this too, the wood paneling. I don't think there's anything though.
Water heater.
Water heater?
Yep.
Okay.
You can see it in from the side.
So from this angle I see there's the water heater. I just noticed this crawl space. Yeah, the electrical's in there. It was a flat roof house with the chimney right in the middle. It's falling down. And then, now that we're done with that, heading up to these cabins. There should be a mine up here too. Yeah, nothing crazy. It's like all caved in. They use this one for ore samplings too. But then there's another room. How you see the closets in each one with the individual rooms. This was an old one. Each one had a miner living in it. And then later they used it for those mine samplings. Same idea with this. Oh, did you notice that?
That, yeah.
Yeah, another cabin. Someone's small cabin all tucked away. Oh, that entrance is wrecked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it would have been claustrophobic in here. It's tiny ceilings. Why did they build it like this? Like, dude, for scale, look. You're standing up straight.
I can barely fit my hand up there, wow.
You think these have anything in them? They have the graphic on it with the donkey.
The art. Is that a bug on my ankle? Nothing in them, huh?
Yeah, and this tiny sink. More storage area.
This could have been the guys who owned it cabin.
Yeah,
Small.
the mine owners.
Yeah. Built for one.
Tiny, yeah. Where the bed frame was.
Yeah.
It's claustrophobic. Can you imagine living in this?
I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, I
Even
know.
in the attic. Jeez.
And then the stove would have gone up
Yeah.
into there.
You saw the attic full, right?
This is basically the last building. A barrel stove. Just a neat stove. And it was some sort of equipment sat in here. I wonder if it could have been a generator, you know? Because there's no way they had electricity coming all the way up the mountain. So we finished up this whole mining camp, and there's an old hunter's cabin about half a mile up here. So we're gonna go hike up it now. So right now we're hiking to the old hunter's cabin, which is right above the ghost town. So it's half a mile there, half a mile back. It's actually not that bad of a road. This is what we're hiking up. Even in the absolute middle of nowhere, we got cows. Seems like no matter how high you climb in a mountain, you're gonna run into some free-range cows. Look at them, they're nice though. They're friendly. They're just doing their thing. What's up, cows? Now this cabin, it's right up ahead. So it's just an old hunter's cabin. Someone came up and built it. And I don't know really if they used it or not or anything like that. Ah, this place is so cool. Imagine having a hunter's cabin out here, where you come out in the morning and this is your view. Got the chairs. Let's have a seat. It's nice. That's how we know we're in the middle of nowhere. All the windows aren't smashed up. People like to do that. And then inside, it's all emptied out.
Dang.
A little bit of shelving at least.
These look like they were good chairs.
The wood stove. Yeah. And then look above you too.
Oh yeah.
To let light in.
Yeah.
Ah, that's super cool.
It's like a shelf of parts.
Yeah. I like this roof too with the logs going straight across.
Cool.
It is. This is where the campfire was. Knocked over table.
Oh yeah.
The old campfire. Look, they even set up a whole bench. So they would have been hanging out here, probably making some marshmallows.
Yeah. The porta potties over that way, to the left.
Oh yeah, there's the outhouse. So you got the log cabin, and then the outhouse. It's pretty gnarly. All right, now we're gonna hike back to the vehicle. I almost said the Suzuki. We're not into Suzuki, we're into Volvo.
Yep.
The long hike back.
Somehow the Volvo's made it this far.
It's impressive, man.
Yeah. It doesn't even look like it has much clearance down there either.
Hiking back through the town. This is the way we gotta go to get back to the Volvo. I love this place though. I actually visited this like a couple years back with Steven and Andrea over at Pennant Atlas, and I knew I had to come back and see it once again. It's definitely been well worth a visit. It's amazing. We made it back. We got the Volvo. Just put it at this old vacation area. There's now cows over there. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Job well done. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
We did it.
Like.
Hell yeah.
Follow and subscribe.
Let's get out of here.